Nigga died all of a sudden. Everybody in my never clean.
Now she don't skid, splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Pockets lettuce, don't think I'm ready. You got that swag, you got that salt, then sell it. Free mind, cash them out, we bailing. Saw my teacher, I was the same. Baby. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. Out my element, out my element. My the same. Don't need no clout, no fame. Bought the game. All brand new chain. I swear the lane. Call the group the gang. Whip that thing. This shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it. Bring the. Don't want no. They pull up with they. It's times three. This how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor.
Hello, everybody. Coach here, welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL.
Here are the Chargers now as they get set to go on 1st and 10. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now it's Peterson. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage, find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they do. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight up positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yeah, they came out the PS2 jump.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting
I'm about to bet it like
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go.
But
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Toss play, Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They run. It's Camaro. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they knew who to turn to on fourth down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped. And they got it done on that play.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation.
This bitch put a straw in a baked potato. You can use that purple shit all game. Hey, Deontay. Hey, man, you know they put a Wingstop on Chipotle house and mama. You know they put a Wingstop on the Chipotle house and mama. I think in about 6 months or something, that's about to be alright. I said Chipotle. Yeah. I'm just saying though. In a Wingstop. That shit. I ain't gonna lie, there was some fat bitches in there. I was in there for like 10 minutes for like 12 fat bitches. Hey. That shit crazy. I found something. He's going last stop. I see you going to by your damn self. I thought I was going to tell something. Let's go on last stop. I said, fuck no, you going there by yourself. You know how them niggas is. They be pressing shit, bro. I want to go on one of them niggas. If I don't want to buy the fucking shit I don't want to buy. Irritating, bro. Like, I don't want the fucking shirt. What if I just want to come here and look? Yeah, this is a good one. I don't give a fuck.
I'm back.
Fake anyway.
Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against
solo.
you.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rivers to throw.
Nigga, you wasted my time.
And he'll just toss it away.
You can send an invite after the
So he
drive.
throws it away, and that brings up
right
fourth
now,
down.
you're just talking.
They're moving the ball well early in the drive, but now it's fourth down. 3 straight incompletions all of a sudden could be their final play.
Yeah, but that type of pressure, how are they going to handle it? What do you call in this situation?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Von Miller in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now let's look at this situation with no timeouts remaining. The offense should be able to just run the clock out.
I know that's what it says on my time management chart up here. And I know a lot of teams are hiring a time management coach who's going to sit in the box, talk to the head coach. And in this situation, if you do anything but take a knee in victory formation, then you're not playing the game right. This game should be over. Take the knee, hold on to the ball.
By the way, so impressive that you do have a time management chart up here.
Listen, you know I can't count. So I need it in a big way. And we can't hire anyone to help us out. So hopefully I'm reading it correctly.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love this.
Seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. When you got dumb cake up in the
are you gonna say that
they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape up and down the interstate.
Tyree Young.
We touch October. I'm about to
I'm about to get back
went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box.
Nigga, send the invite.
I had 6 phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living. Yeah, I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking
Hey, did you get that text message? Yeah, okay.
Money never sleeps when you're the black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the
look in the
retro.
middle, tell me when you
6s,
speak.
6s. I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells. And that then courted me a
I told you
V12.
that.
Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell.
I
Too
told
much
you that.
clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my
Oh,
protection.
wrong, bro.
Face to
I
face,
wanna
I place
learn.
my like a drive-through. Feeling, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going
Hey, yo.
from talking on the phone? Too many to handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing
That
business
nigga
on the
changed
phone.
his name and all
Scotty,
that.
boy, we 200 bands off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue when
Remember that nigga called Edwin a dumbass?
Dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose.
That nigga got up like he was going to do something. That nigga ain't do shit.
Prayed I didn't lose. Shame. I done seen the best of them. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phones. My have an all white rank. Couldn't hit if had ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never helped your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. Look in the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love cause I be loving.
Send it, bro.
I got white folks money that I bank tight, little bank. Type of money you gon' need a sight. Type of money you gon' need a bank. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away.
That's a female playing the game too, I think.
Big bank tight, little bank. Big bank tight, little bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big, like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like a grill. Yeah, I had cornrows. I can see you hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some talk. Attitude on some. Bank roll on what it do, boo. You had to roll that vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try.
Big bank tight, low bank. Big bank tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need a sight. Type of money you gon' need a bank. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank tight, low bank. Big bank tight, low bank.
She said, what you gonna do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big on me looking like
I better get Street Fighter.
Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like
Budokai, reverse Xenova.
Feed me to the wolves. Now I lead the packet. You boys all cap. I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or going to wealth from wealth.
Remember that miss when you had to put the nigga in the middle? That shit was hard as shit when I was younger.
3 coins that'll pay your whole semester. But you got it better than a Tesla.
When the nigga pick up a charging up and you gotta keep Radis in the middle, boy, that shit hard. Well, it was hard when I was younger.
Type of money you gon' need a bank. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank.
That shit be blowing me, bro. They be sweat. Goku be strong as shit, but every time that nigga fight somebody, he lose.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. First down, Vic. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down after a good gain. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Yeah. You lagging every time, nigga. You lagging. I'm talking about your voice.
Vic operating on first down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when we start to talk about his talents.
He was their second pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also a two-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35. Give him 30 yards there.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact. Yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Shut up.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early.
No, man, I had to go to
They
sleep.
told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
I was just,
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now here's Vic.
No, why would you come back? Please.
Intercepted.
No, you're done. Why would you come back?
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The dude was chasing you. That was going to be an open
ending
pass.
their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones.
No, nigga, you doing all this turning and stuff, nigga, just
First
run.
interception thrown.
And that last one, better. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
Stop doing dumb stuff.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Another run with Sanders, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes a 40.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and now he bowls it over. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and working all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could
touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Mandalites are in for 6.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That was second down throw for Vic. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Safety Brian Dawkins earns the tackle for loss.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
I like controlling.
So here's Vic following the interception. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And the Magna Leaks, they extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
I'll do one more drive and I'm done.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Good.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
You can't beat me in one-on-one, my squad, so I mean, my team still done that.
That nigga just put his arm around you.
So, no, bro, I beat you 33-14 earlier, bro. You're not good, bro.
Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. In the ski mask, in case you come for me. Got it in the ski mask, in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't want to eat. If you say they want, they don't want no steam. Put it on it. Had a bachelor's degree, PhD was selling.
I need 3 more wins.
Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo, this flop. Where you at?
No,
Medication be the flop. You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck in this froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. Bad company. Look, bro, you can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me. He owe me some money.
We all know that nigga Mac Miller, bro.
I'm Brandon Gordon. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis.
Oh, yeah,
and Charles,
just
we look at a
definitely
matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here
But
today.
we can play 2K.
And in
I don't
today's
even
football,
care.
they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Returning it, John Ross. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I might have picked a team.
First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic. That guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000, and the only player with 1,500-yard seasons. Just incredible. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to, and that's caught inside the 35.
I mean, like I said,
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Pierre Garçon, 61 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, let's go.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Vick. That's complete to Sharp. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick.
Hold on to the ball, bro. Y'all football players for a reason.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Vick. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Vick to throw on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Vic to the air again. They still can't get it. Now Vic stripped.
He fumbled, bro. Oh, my God. This nigga might big suck, bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. A give running left. It's Sanders. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Okay.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Oh, my God, bro.
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Pierre Garçon, 93 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's 15-0. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the...
Oh, you a man, huh? We'll see about that.
...22-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now
Bro,
a whistle, and I think a
fool.
penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout.
Marcos.
I ain't know who the fuck that is.
All right, how much you want me to win by, fool? Gotcha. If I don't win by 20, I'll push it.
In time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A first down throw.
He ain't got your 2K over there, fool.
That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
We're just trying to do the same thing as Cody.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Luck's good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Yeah.
Fielded about a yard deep.
He ain't got a good day.
He got $40.
Shifts high. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out
Don't
of whack.
blame your loss on that.
Just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up
try for the tight end, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know,
they're wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. 2nd down, Vic. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I just need yards.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Well, as an offense, you know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't.
Oh, my God.
This one looks like you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass.
Yeah! Where did you get the biscuit, nigga?
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
No.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. It's caught left side by Cooks. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into the
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jadeveon Clowney. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
What this shit butt-ass white man?
35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Man, where the hell, bro? Where's my
kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while. But they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Bruh, never heard that name. That's a sick dude.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going up top.
There it is. Nigga, you stupid, huh? Stop playing with my men, dog. I lock up, Mo. That's my strength defense,
just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. So we've hit enter. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
Throwing, Vic. And that's complete to Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there.
I was going to do that when he caught that touchdown.
Base 24!
I didn't stutter, nigga. Obviously, I knew he was good.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Like I said, I knew he was good when he caught that touchdown on you earlier against the Rams.
First half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy's sideline, and use him well.
Jeffrey reels.
Hey, oh my God.
Touchdown.
For the receiving touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 33 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Lutz now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh my, why would you top me, you idiot?
It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
No, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Harrigan, it got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just helped Barry Sanders to a negative yard.
Y'all take a look at that,
man. Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Pierre Garçon, 38 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And his kick is right through. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown puts them
before the quarter ended.
So the defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've had to keep hammering on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
You have to control the guy playing.
I did, but before the quarter ended, it's 58.
And they did that very well on that play. And that hurts the linebackers because what they're counting on, especially the guys in the middle, is that nose taking on 2, sometimes 3 blockers, eating those guys up and allowing the linebackers to run free and make a play. But when they control the nose, it allows other guys to get upfield to that 2nd level and block the linebackers. And now the running backs got some room their own.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And they'll go on the ground.
This nigga obviously
and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That's what I'm saying. We do
more strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the gun, Vic. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I get in there, black guy.
So that he's able to diagnose the run and flies him like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Michael Vick.
What?
And he finds his target. It's Sean. And he will take it in for the touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away.
What?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
Well, I did not even jump.
A long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's good.
Mertz has it left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And very little running room there. He did get a cover up to the 49. 21. On 3rd and 1, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, that's game, Deontay.
And some room to roam now.
He will
have a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Ross to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things.
Oh, my. Bro, they're cheating, bro. They're cheating,
A gain of 32 that time. First down now, but that clock rolling. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Ryan to throw. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a
my God!
It's caught out for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
You know a nigga that look like Swikey?
No doubt about it.
You know a nigga that look like Swikey too?
He'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Nah, bro, his name is just like Swikey.
Unit ready to see what they can do here.
I heard you should kick it with that nigga.
Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I forgot his name.
Right now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Vic to throw it, flushed out right. He's got his man sharp, complete. And
what?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
now he put it on his kids, too, so he got to do it.
I think his name Rob or something. Oh, that's your good man? That's your people's folk? Alright. Seeing shit on the ground, that's why. In the comments, he said that's trying to block reman. Nah, in the comments, that joint say it's trying to block reman.
Hey.
No! Like that.
Sinner. Upon. Like I was saying, yeah, that's in there.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And
Oh,
Charles,
my God.
we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here
I know you
today.
felt that
And in
one.
today's football, they're still valuable, not
Ooh.
just as runners, but guys who
Hey,
can
ooh.
catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines
Hey,
things
hey,
these
ooh.
days.
Hey, he got mad.
I know you felt that one, Kelly.
Here's Will
I know you
Lutz
felt that
ready
one,
to
Will.
get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden
That joint was
Ultimate
crazy.
Team. Here's the dangerous
That
Tyreek Hill. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard
Oh
line.
my God. Oh. So we're gonna get a rebound.
The Sentinels
bro.
offense here, set to go on a 1st and 10.
baby.
Here's the first carry now for Tom.
Yeah, Sean Taylor.
For the lead.
Wow,
Oh, my God.
that ball gets
Hey.
knocked free, but a teammate comes along
shit.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home.
Watch this nigga
The next
Kobe
guy
about to
comes
work
through
on this.
and picks him up.
And avoids the
What I
turnover.
tell you. What I tell you. I told you. Hey, Kobe about to work a fucking miracle.
Send it. Come on. Oh, that rolling around the room, bro.
Steve Young on 2nd down. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
But you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Send it. Hey.
Young on 3rd down. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And they get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
I feel like I'm in the overtime
On 4th down, they
man.
snap it to Young. And he connects. Hurts. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Look at my good man at home.
A 1st down throw for Young. Throw left side complete. It's Rice. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And one. Oh,
And there
my
we see an
God.
early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, he'll get long after him for those guys trying to push the defense.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. First and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On 2nd down, Young.
Thank you.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy
green.
like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A nice carry there of 15 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First down, Vic. He cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Jadeveon Clowney in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
They haven't done that like that.
Man, I'm calling me Sweetie, but I ain't should do.
Nigga, Big Baby got 5 fouls.
And they'll run it here.
I knew you put some head down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to 43. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, no.
They don't got nothing to eat that big.
That was 2nd down throw for Vic. Flush to his right. And he's got room. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, that's all you're going to get running the ball. You're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Oh, shit.
You better find a way to go around J.J. Watt. He's taken down for a sack.
What?
Back at the 47-yard line.
He made that.
Call snacks. Damon Harrison.
He really made that.
Able to swap it from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. To throw, Vic.
No! Yeah!
That's complete to Sharp. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
I
Let's see
mean,
if they do it anyway.
I didn't even want to throw it like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Vic on 2nd down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Carter, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Working out of the game.
They ain't no shitty team, though.
In trouble And he'll go down back at the 12.
Second goal, last thing you need to do
but
is
you gotta pick a shitty team too, bro.
Anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on
Golden
the
State
ground.
Warriors, get the fuck out of here.
You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Vic now.
All right, nah, I got it. I got it.
Right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point
after. Some shit. But the only good nigga on this team is Dominic Wilkins, bro.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You just city team.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And
you about to get a team when they still see that they motherfucking.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time to try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
Any team under 85.
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Detroit! All right, now, look at 56.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. That's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that?
Had to lead.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do?
The lead.
Ampersand? I like it.
Lutz with the extra point. And
that'll make the score 14-46.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll
get
another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nah, I'm going to call the clip.
I'm cool in the clip.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I got you. I'm just saying.
And
what I got left
down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out
we can play
comes this
one.
offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong,
why we get both the teams in the same color,
you may
bro?
not be able to come back in the second half.
You always trying to pick home jerseys and shit.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, this nigga got him about to quit.
Throwing another interception.
Let me go ahead and show you this. Let me sit up.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there,
No, I did it.
Just down the
did it.
score. They
No,
come out firing
in the
right
game.
away.
You was in the game.
By throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Just because you lagging, I mean, you scored on count.
And they'll go
Well, if we
ground
play,
game
we
here
don't
with the
take full.
tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Now, right now,
For the second down
Right
play,
now,
we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first
That's
half.
another thing. Still got to be fucking OC.
Second down, Vic.
start
Eluding the
swinging.
pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Exactly. He was talking.
A first down throw coming for Vic.
We ain't talking about food. Nobody
He's just
doing
going to
it.
dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lutz puts this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
What?
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I just put my son in the game.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
See my son on the
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they have that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now here's Vic. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. A 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
If
you're on offense,
can you get off my dick?
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Vic operating on 1st down. He cannot get away. Down goes Vic.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, can...
Hey, Cuz. So how we doing this Miami thing, man?
What you mean?
Hey,
From the shotgun, it's Vic. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed.
I'm trying to get up on your ball.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right.
I
mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes?
And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football
another way.
and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
I don't know, bro.
Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Vic now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And now running right through it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
But what are you talking
If you're the
about,
coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle.
I don't got no food,
I want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
You can sit out there singing sunny day and all that. Rain. I don't care. Sunny, have fun with that, man.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll go down at the 28. 11 yards on the
man.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loaded in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
You realize the score is 24-0. He's about to quit.
Good. You be trying. You don't want him to shine.
In the chains, bust down wrists, and you ain't never seen no like
Now I got to later on, who?
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know.
Later on.
Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop home, gave in the choke. I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See fine break night. This break night. My wrist watch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with it. Stuffing your in them. Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
I know nobody knows about it. They put generic niggas on it.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave in the chokehold. I reinvented myself, they thought I hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. Or you and I don't break the bro code. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What?
Probably fine.
Oh my God.
What's up? What's up saying that? Bro, you know I'm supposed to rest, dude. We've been supposed to rest, bro. If I lose, you just sit on me. Bro, I will pull up around DH right now.
Bro, no, y'all better go somewhere else, bro. Cause if I see you, it's over.
But I want to pull up the DH right now. She doing.
Like I said, bro, don't come over here, bro. Cause if I see you, it's over for you too.
You said what?
You better stay over here. Y'all better make another move. Cause if I see you too, you dead, nigga.
Don't come to DH, bro. Don't come to DH.
My fault. I had to investigate something real quick. But anyway, James, you's a bluff.
Like I said, bro, I ain't got nothing else to say, bro.
I need hit like a thumb.
Cool. Whatever happened during the fight.
Bro, do what you gotta do, bro.
You acting like a bitch.
I need you to bring him to me alive, bro.
Nigga 5'7" dunk.
The fact that you clowns actually think you can slowly bring me near death.
She ain't got no fucking potential. That's when you make it the rules so fucking short.
Man, my mother really died.
You keep talking, you'll be near that nigga.
Hey, fool, I love you.
I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me.
Shut up, bro.
Wow, I swear, bro, don't come to DH, bro.
Bro, I was already around at DH.
Wow, don't come to DH, bro.
But you seen me around there, fool.
Son, no, bro. Like I said, you came to the rack one time, bro. And I went up to you. I was like, what you doing here? And that's when you walked out.
Nigga, that never happened.
On who it didn't happen?
On me, bro, hold up.
Damn. Oh, my little man, dick.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners,
but
guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
How do niggas, bro? You talk about niggas no life in the game. Nah, he probably bought it.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Shut up, bro.
Just
shut up.
Getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Don't come over him, bro.
You said what?
The Golden Eagles getting set to go here with their offense on 1st down and 10.
Hurry up.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark.
Please quit the game so I can get this easy playoff berth.
You better make that. Oh my God.
Girl, I need you
Down at the 39.
Please up for your life.
On first and 10, here's Vic. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey.
Look at that Champ Bailey.
Definitely with some juice on that pass.
And one.
While tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Easy. I don't go like that, bro. I beat him.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Please throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Fumble up. Give me that ball back, Cam.
He coughs it up, loose football.
Coming on. You got no carry, nigga.
Says the referee.
Get the ball back.
The other way. And not the clean start that we had envisioned. You thought this would be a pretty crisp game, but a turnover for a turnover.
Yeah, so much for scripting. Because if teams aren't doing that, things aren't going according to plan. Maybe it's a case of nerves. Maybe it's a case of, too much energy right now. Let's see if both teams can get settled in and start to play good ball.
You say I'm going to be on the ground?
They begin on the ground with Camara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2. It'll be second down.
It's going to be something serious.
As a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Blitz coming, down he goes. Historic. Favorite Ted Hendricks coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be fourth down.
A lot of people named James serious, man.
Like who?
Like LeBron James, James Harden.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
Who else we got?
You're not even athletes that actually have a fucking name. They do something.
They will indeed go for it. Vic.
Because they're athletes and they actually do something. You haven't done anything.
Like I said, they take them serious, right?
Because they've done something.
Name somebody named Robert
drive of the game,
that they take serious right now,
force
bro.
a turnover on downs. The Steelers offense now, they head back.
In anything. Name somebody named Robert that's really out there.
Have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
None. Because you can't name them, nigga.
But a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it,
that don't got nothing to do with me.
chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
That's a steal, baby.
Breeze again here on second
He
and 10.
doesn't.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Gerald McCoy busting through to get him for a loss of 6. On third and long, it's Breeze. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And now back out comes the offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go! Let's go.
From the gun, Vic. Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Here's Michael Vick. Over the middle, Schultz got it complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Vic. This is caught. It's Cooks. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing, Vic. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Deion Jones leading the surge there. He drops it for a loss of 6. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
He said me too.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Vic, 3rd and goal.
No!
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Russ's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense. Just
and that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to leave this for
give me that! Get the ball! Let's go!
And McCoy loses the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Here's Vic.
What are you?
And an incomplete pass.
Shine this up. Bro, what's up, brother?
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Shannon Sharp, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Vic. And he comes back with one complete. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First down, Vic.
Boy! Sounds that was a game, bro. Like, what is that? He's just running. You're looking at the ball.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
This game is fake.
Breeze now on 1st down.
So you telling me you didn't see me right there?
And he'll be out of bounds.
What did I do wrong?
49. The Steelers first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game,
bro, you was
including the back sneaking out of the
difference.
Backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still, a lot of guys to account for.
Who the fuck is that, bro?
He's got the back him. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action.
What an autograph, bro. Oh my God, bro. What's going on?
Bro, you got a problem with me, bro. You can't leave the party. There's not too many niggas in this party that like you anyway.
21. What you mean?
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
1 out of how many?
His throw caught at about the 5. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Yeah.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, bro.
Now Breeze again.
If you don't want the ball, he's stupid. If you don't want the ball, he's stupid. I said that already.
Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's the ball.
Oh my God.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Before they can get a safety or something.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On first down, Breeze. He's going to air one out.
God, that nigga got bumped.
Inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Breeze now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Who the
and
fuck
he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, no. That's
good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job 1 for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, somebody's trying to run the foot.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Here we go. No, that's enough.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Bro, you bro. Can you
trying to get the offense going with Kamara. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Again, this is Kamara. Room here to run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Vic now from the 50. Jeffrey with a catch inside. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A gain of 32 that time.
Only lost one.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now a second down throw for Vic. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Vic ready to throw, and it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
What's good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. You go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too hard.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know he's going to.
Breeze to throw on second down. That'll be caught over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. There's Breeze. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Breeze going to come up here, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Bro? Yeah, chill. No. Chill. Chill, bro, chill.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
He did not see. I'm glad he did not see that.
Aaron Donald in there to get him for a loss of 5.
That defense. I already know, bro.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. second down. Here's Breeze.
But he left.
Now he'll escape to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's not good at reading. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. He'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They get it to him.
No, there's a ball, you idiot.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. David Johnson in the final minute, and the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And he puts it through.
Is not sweet like that, bro. He would have most definitely took the line and iron him back.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
Oh, man, I pay attention to that.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left...
No!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that.
Oh, a crusher there.
Bro, stop talking to me, bro.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And they'll
No,
start
it's not. But stop talking to me. Let me do what I'm going to do.
At the 47-yard line in
I
enemy
don't need help.
territory.
I beat you 33-14. I beat you 33-14. I don't need your help. And I didn't mean to throw the lob. 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 You trying to give me pointers like I ain't beat you 33-14. Stop trying to help me, bro.
That is brought down.
All right, come on.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
I'm not picking a race
running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's all the end result.
All right, send that back.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep me moving, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a boot, and thanks for being our
You playing for real? You just
Yeah,
playing?
you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Are you playing for real? You just playing? Yeah, I'm playing for real. I played for real earlier. Then you see the score was 33-14, nigga. All right, come on. Be whole trash, bro. I don't need your help. I beat you 33-14, bro. What do I need your help for? You losing to me, and you acting, and you trying to tell me how to play the game. Nigga, I beat you 3 times in a row. I most definitely did before you beat me. I beat you 3 times in a row. So how you gonna win, bro? That's all I want now. I already know how you gonna be. Once you get punished, bro, you gonna sing. You gonna sing. This nigga about to sing. And then look, once he sing, he gonna get on the phone, act like he don't care. Nigga, you can't. Nigga, you lost. Nigga, get out of here, man. Yeah, mute me. Yeah,
That
mute me. You
is
still
what
can
it
hear me,
is, though.
nigga. You still can hear me, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Don't need no clout, no fame. Bought the game, all brand new chain. Swerve the
Nigga
lane.
is trash. This nigga better win.
Whip that thing.
What's that? Hash.
Don't want no, they pull up with they. It's times three, this how it go. Park $1 million at the.
Every I believe in you, fool.
Don't believe in that nigga, bro. He's gonna lose.
Oh, man. Hey, Ree. Oh, that nigga gonna lose. Oh, yeah. Oh, he talking right now? Alright. Alright.
This nigga about to lose, bro. This nigga act
He
like
do. Every time that nigga start singing, fool, acting like he don't care, bro, he be hurt deep down
that
inside.
nigga most definitely be hurt. Once he get punished in the
hurt.
game, he's sane, bro. He's sane. And then he gonna be on his phone or something, act like he didn't play for real. Nigga, you play for real. Nigga, you suck. I know this nigga routine every time.
So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Breathe the dud, had to breathe the lane. Camera phone, turn your lights off. We been on, came from my rocky road, get some homegrown. That is my cologne.
I went into the off, I'm buying.
I put my heart aside, cause I was chose. I put my heart aside and all the
Now you about to lose, bro. Stop, bro.
I got faith in you, Ree.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Cody Latimer now on the return.
I've seen you. Actually, you play and I've seen you play and I've seen
at the 21-yard line. Saquon Barkley, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
James about to win.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
You said what? I know, bro, but that's hate. That's just how he works, dude. I don't expect nobody about
About the 40.
5
yards on the carry. Good pickup.
If somebody don't vouch for me in 2K, but that's alright.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
you got better.
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were
able to better, right there. Better than you. Oh, bro. Stop, hey, bro. Stop putting, hey, bro.
And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll try to run for it, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here.
I know
that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
If you had the lead, exactly. If you would have had the lead, bro,
on play action, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit but they'll say it's incomplete.
You lost
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember,
you see me?
quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker that they can fall back on anymore.
On third down, Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now Manning throwing on second down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A first down carry for Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Play action. Manning. He's at the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. To throw, it's Manning. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Cody Latimer, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Just to the line,
Rosas now to kick this one away.
To the back.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Good.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Lucy. 380. We said 380.
On first down, Bortles. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now all you gotta do is on the ground.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Hey, let's go. Trips left.
If you lag, I'm not playing no more for 2K19.
Again, it's Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Niggas really set rules and don't got no say-so in their own hood.
What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
They didn't even have some say-so around here.
They keep this up. Look at that real fast.
Fournette, a first down carry.
I'm talking about Black Rob, nigga, what?
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice
I'm
job
looking for my
forcing
phone.
him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On second down, here's Fournette.
Look at my phone, my iPad died.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Hey, KJ. Oh, I'm tired. It was right here.
Bortles going to give to Fournette. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
Oh, yeah,
the 13-yard line.
No.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
Lucy. Set. 380.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. Flushed out right.
Oh, used to be a barber.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Tyree said,
Bortles now to throw.
I'm online, but you know what Tyree is? No, I'm online.
Brought down at the 3.
PlayStation. But you know what Tyree is? 100 block finals, 100 block league. He said he trying to do. I don't feel comfortable saying. He just said hit his phone, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
TJ Yeldon taking it in
he said when?
And the Jaguars are within an extra point.
But yes, you did say him. Alright, I'm not gonna say that, bro.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Do I need to get offline real quick?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Alright, last thing Tyree said, hit his ground right now. He trying to discuss business.
22-yard line. Well, the New York Giants
let me take the headphones
on offense. Last year, all the disappointment, 3-13. Of course, there was the Eli Manning starting controversy. That streak broken, but now a new slate, and you got to think they're poised to do better than 3-13, right?
They certainly are, but their schedule does them no favors right in the beginning. Even though they open at home, they're getting Jacksonville, who played the NFC Championship game last year, and in a lot of ways are exactly what the Giants want to be in terms of how they run offense and how physical they are. Then they've got to go to Dallas for a division rival game. Then they go to Houston, so they stay in the state of Texas before they come home to take on New Orleans. Those first 4, very difficult for the G-men.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
Now you can learn that being out here on your own, but you'll learn it quicker being in college.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Like, it depends on what you're trying to do in life. It gives you a better understanding.
A handoff to Berkeley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On first down, Manning. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. You're making that play. In there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
You know Black Rob, of course. There ain't nobody that you don't know in this. You got Black Rob. I doubt you know who James is. You got Taquan. You know the lights in Taquan with the red.
Ain't no more.
You got 100 Block Reed, of course. And me. Black Rob, James, you don't know James.
Tell her, but I know about her. I'm trying to get in there.
No, I'm on the other side of the PD County right now.
Dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
Yeah, join the party, bro.
Grass that we used to play on, right, and chew.
Well, you got
now we've got that artificial surface.
3-6, you join the party because you don't come from the defense. I don't know why you saying girls be doing it. It's just a PlayStation party. You acting like I just told you walk in the trap spot. The PlayStation party. You join.
Use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You acting like we just told you step in the trap or something.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
But what's the most that can really happen to you in a PlayStation party?
Tough running there. That's a
he doesn't it feel like he could. What you gonna do is, my man, we're gonna say, oh, you need to let me crack that thing up, or boomeroo. You have black rods, you get a giggle. Oh, and hey, Keisha.
First down. We're gonna get a timeout instead.
You're gonna have Taquan just giggle.
With 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's Taquan every 5 seconds. James ain't saying nothing.
And down he goes. Miles Jack.
Wait, James, do you know the Keisha Aberdeen?
7 seconds left in the first half. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz.
Oh, you say you go to church with him?
For a loss of 9.
Hey, tell him try to get in that jump.
They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Manning trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I did see what she posted on Twitter, bro. I was like, that's but what the?
At the closing stages of the first half.
I think she about to join. She about to join. She hung up. Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
D-Town said.
Short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
He said, hey, bro, I said, yo, he said, I sent somebody to. He said, I sent somebody to. He gonna say my name. Just tell him how much you want. I said, all right, bet.
And he will be brought down here at about
the niggas DM me and said, Quade told me DM you, I'm his man. I said, what's good, bro? He said, what's good.
In this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game.
What's
the tonality of a coach's talk when a
he
game is
within
striking distance like this?
Oh, what he said? What he said to Quade?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh, G-Town said to him, what's his budget?
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, I definitely did. I said, what's your budget?
That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 23 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
Yeah, I'm not, fool.
And receivers love them as
he
well.
Said, I said, what's your budget? He said, what's the lowest you can do, bro? I'm trying to hit right now, but I do want to shoot. I said, where you trying to shoot at? I said, you got any sweet looking locations? I got one around my way. He said, what's up with it? I said, where's your way? He said, 41st.
Get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say
he said, I charge around 150 to 175. So what's your budget? He said, LOL, I don't even got $100 to my name, but Quade told me holler at you. You might fuck with me off the stripping him type shit.
And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Bortles to the former Jets, Safarian-Jenkins for the Jags first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. A first down carry now for Elder. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
I said, oh no, bro. My lowest is 130. Hit me up and get that.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Mario Edwards in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big 30-yard play on third.
Hey. Lucy.
Oh, what's up? Oh.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. Comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, chemistry together? Oh. Teach you want to play Fortnite?
On second down, here's Yeldon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second.
I was at the 1 yard line. What you mean?
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out.
Get out!
To get back to the goal line.
What, bro?
He did
No,
did
bro.
not get back there. It's a safety.
If anything, the first one was a safety before that one, bro.
He has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brad, but I would go ahead and up it to 6. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
Quade told me hard that you might F me off the trip of him though.
A lot of points. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, Quade don't got the shrimp itself.
This is Fournette.
Oh yeah, man! Oh yeah!
And who's got it? The Giants!
Is that what you mean?
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
You digging, bro. You digging.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he struggles to get a yard or maybe a yard down to the 31.
You know the old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a bit heavy. Sometimes having a day in play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there.
I'm about to, bro.
Just in case on that play.
Oh, we just got pressed out by a faggy. Fool.
Go ahead, Reed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Yeah, but they're doing it in a minute.
6. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal with lead. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Oh yeah, I think it was loading up.
It'll be second down.
Well, teacher, my girlfriend only playing Fortnite with me.
Line now.
So now. Oh, so now.
Oh.
No!
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back.
Hey, teacher, that thing I'm in love.
In the end zone.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical.
I'm in love, bro.
Yeah, that's where the physical. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
And the other day you confirmed it. Hey, TC, you should have paying offline.
And the G-men have taken the lead here in the fourth. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for two.
Oh.
Now Manning.
What? Somebody just threw my kids. You might get mad.
So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on
TC, I don't see you.
quarter lead.
Side join me.
Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey,
oh
man.
my God,
got
bro.
some space here.
Get this nigga, bro.
Video tomorrow.
Nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown.
Yeah, this is a weird score though. I ain't even
Oh my God.
Corey Grant, 105 yards. And the
Yeah, this is a weird
Jaguars are
score.
within an extra point of time.
Man, this nigga just canceled for tomorrow, cuz. I'm blown.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we
Okay,
are
yeah,
tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams
It's gonna start
all
raining
even again
tomorrow.
as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone.
But
And he's up past
you
the
already know what
20
that
to the
means.
22-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get
And
out there and put it on display.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
Every day time I got a pill on me.
Game long, that
I was talking at me.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Hey, Keisha, you gonna join my joint?
There for the tackle, the former
Hey,
Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is third.
I think she put you on mute, bro.
To throw is Manning. And Ingram
She's got a little
holds it
money.
in. 12 yards there as they keep
Hey,
this
Keisha, what's
drive
up?
rolling. It's another first down.
Completion
You
was
gotta
given
do that
up,
money,
and that's
though.
why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Oh my God, man. Yeah? Oh, video yesterday.
You can just say me?
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you
Hey,
get
Rob,
out of
you
your
disrespecting
gaps,
you,
you
fool?
don't fit the run
Yeah, I like
quite as
fool. I'm
well,
not kidding you.
because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Manning.
Yeah, you stepping on my man's toes.
My fault.
It's Shepard.
Like, you ain't stepping on
It's a
shit.
gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw.
Hey, teacher.
Steps away to his left, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Leticia.
The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second
All right,
down.
fuck you then.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of.
James, you've been quiet the whole time she's been in here, bro. Now she wants to be a
As he
creep.
stopped up at about the 41.
Bro, it's too late now, bro. You already feel like creep.
Too late, bro. I was talking the whole time. Man, what you mean?
yards on that run.
Not to her, so now you seem like creep.
You're right. You're right.
You that nigga that sit next to her every class, but don't slide.
Dancing to his left.
Okay, presentation day.
Complete to
KJ, that's you.
That most definitely is.
He say what his bad every day, dude.
Shakes out after
Hey, bro, that wasn't. But that's the thing, though. He been plotting on pizza like the whole year.
No, bro, no, bro.
Who been playing? What?
We get the
James
fabricate.
definitely been pressing like the whole year, though. So it's different because he a creep.
Oh, bro. I had other jumps.
Low key, he had class with teacher, but he ain't say nothing.
I didn't even have first class with her. What?
Bro, you get the
What,
message.
bro?
You get the message in the mood.
No,
Hey,
bro.
James, look.
But no, if I had class,
In
I'm
this
sure
case,
she
we
would
got
know
a
me,
guy who's
bro.
quick and fast.
James, if you want me to remove him, just let me know something.
Now, what's the
Deep
thing
down.
I
here?
think you
'Cause
might
a
gotta get that
touchdown
nigga
would
up
be
out of
nice,
here,
but
bro.
you've
For real.
ensured
Yeah, I get him up.
You might gotta bring me out the way.
Give me a second, bro. Give me a second. Hold on.
I'm playing. Go ahead with that, Rob. Chill out, bro. I swear to God.
No. I don't like how you just did that. For where you at? Hold on.
good.
Bro, he know
about
I'm playing. Come on,
trying to bleed that
cuz.
clock down.
Nah, bro, I don't like how you did that.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
As the clock hits zeros.
I don't think you good for
See,
it.
bro, now, see, you messing up, bro. If I really wanted her, bro, it was gonna be a
This
problem,
defense
bro.
bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3.
Y'all know she's
Now
gay,
play,
right?
nigga.
That's the funny
So
part.
here we go. Maybe
What?
the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the
She's
final
definitely gay,
stages.
bro.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right
I
there to
think
give
he
them the
keeps
lead in
getting
the 4th, but there is still time
What
left
I
for
say,
the final
dude?
drive.
Did they score
How
too
the
soon?
fuck range did I say
Post
that
game
shit?
will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze
Oh,
it.
Hey, one of y'all
If
got
the
a
other
mini,
team
bro?
scores, they score
know you
too
do.
soon. If
I
they
can give y'all a mini for
exactly right.
for this shit.
Starting field position.
Bro, I got
He'll get this
me
one all
too.
the way
Like a young
up to
princess.
about the
I like that one,
35-yard
dude.
line.
I
And
really
out
do.
now comes
I
Jacksonville
like that.
as
I
they
like
get
how
ready
you
to
use that
go.
one, bro.
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a
She's
field goal,
blushing
but
over there
still,
probably
they're
too,
not
bro.
happy
You
about
got
it.
her, bro.
Could
You
you
Hey,
got
see
teacher.
her.
Hey, Bob, you got a big
They
kid?
only gave up the field
I
goal.
know, bro. I
They
have
were able to drop
I
back
have
onto
a
the
win.
field and start this drive a little more
Oh,
pep in their
alright,
step
so I'm gonna give you this
because they
big
didn't
shit.
cost
I
their
was gonna
team
see
a
that I had to give it
touchdown,
teacher.
but they know they've got to do it a lot
Yeah,
better
just
than
give
they
it
did
to
on the last
The
possession.
coach will just be relieved,
Alright,
though,
teacher,
if
where
they
you at?
recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic
Push
to
up
see
on
them
me.
pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He's back to throw.
Please throw the ball, bro.
And he can't get...
Oh, this nigga lagged out. Oh, nah, bro.
Who goofy? Because I got a Slurp juice. Slurp juice give you 75. And I'm not selfish.
That nigga connection down.
Ho. We about to start our 2K game, please. Oh my god, bro, you some shit.
Oh, nah.
Go ahead with that, fool.
Wow, you seem to have a problem with everything I do, bro. What's up with that?
Hey, Rob, this you right here? Quarter
It's a video in. Yeah, do that for it. It's a city right here.
Alright. How do you do that? Yeah. Oh, boy, he's gonna die. Let me get that many.
Somebody carrying a 50 or something? What you carrying, KJ?
Rob, get up here.
No, bro. Hold on. What you carrying?
Teacher, don't use that. Don't use that. Don't use that. Sorry,
Bro,
man.
what you carrying?
Hey, everybody get their rockets. Hey, who asked for that? Who asked for teacher everything to the same?
NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this is Madden
Hey, take
Ultimate
one.
Team.
Right there.
Hey, take one.
It ain't even in here no more.
Here come the Jets now as
Man,
they get set
Conte?
to go on first down.
He's left. Why he leave?
McCown now on first down. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And taking it across
Hey, take
midfield
one.
and just shy of the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Back to throw.
Hey, take one. What's up, bro?
And his throw.
I don't know why this nigga keeps saying Taquan's name, bro.
There on the coverage. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline
Where we
to
going?
sideline. He's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you
I mean, let's try,
on the field,
man.
but okay, I see you. Back to throw.
Black Rob, what you thinking?
And, a crusher there as it's
Where's he going?
intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Hey, Black Rob, I got my glasses on Monday.
At the
That's all right.
35-yard line.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, you tired of not
I
seeing
don't think
shit.
that there's a skill position he can't play. About his hands. That interception just sealed a victory for his team.
Bitch, okay.
Victory
That's
very
what you
much
call
in
for
sight now as they'll take
Nigga asked, did I try singing?
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Bitch, do you try to be lifestyle? Nah, this is some shit that you gotta deal with because you in a fucked up situation like me.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you gotta keep the clock rolling here.
Everybody can't look like me and she's over me.
Should just about
yeah, you just look like this.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
I miss you, little bro. What's up?
They're happy with what they've seen.
You gonna take me on a date?
The left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for
yeah,
the
you can go take me over my toes down.
Get to share it with the home team.
Well, I can't take you serious.
What? Me and Tisha got it. We got an attachment.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, as
Tisha takes me to my toes down.
Pleasure to share a booth with you.
Ice it, and dip them in the water.
I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet.
Oh, shit.
You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single
calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your...
Yay! I'm coming.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
My man, Tisha, man. My dog in the 12th grade. Did she go to prom?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so make that hit me. For $250, I go to your prom with you.
Damn.
Take it or leave it. Why does he look like this?
Man, I don't know. I think they changed it.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's
Hey,
the coach,
don't you think
and
we
we're
should
set to
take a
bring you
rest?
coverage from Madden.
Y'all about to take a rest.
Wait. Get some more material. There's 19 people left. Like it
ready to roll here on 1st and 10.
Oh. Hey, somebody got light bullets?
On 1st and 10,
Hey,
here's
some bum over here, man.
Bro, I don't have no light bullets, bro.
Right here, right here.
Nor do I have an AR.
Couldn't keep his feet.
Man, on top, man. Man, on top. Are they healing?
Incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Oh.
They'll run it
Who
now.
gave it? Oh, nah. I know she ain't gonna say
He'll
that.
be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Ellis.
They'll look
Hey, go down, go down.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Spins away. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And
Go back to the real situation. You said you can't deal with him. You for real?
You try to say you was trash, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Oh, grenade.
She did get a kill. She did get a kill.
Again, it's Kamara.
They
find some open field here. And he'll be taken down at the 44.
Oh.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to lead to a third down.
Oh, right here.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee?
I get what?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of...
He run it up. He run it up. He run it up.
Maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Yes, sir.
In college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the
You trying to get what?
All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants
Bro,
ran it one more time, ball popped free.
I'm trying to get all that shit.
Wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Somebody was running up, bro. They're shooting.
It was good, Fast CJ.
They're 195, 185, man.
Come on, Fred, join the party. Oh, where you at? Oh.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and
Oh.
the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
Right, wait.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what
Wait.
a game.
Oh, I see him. I see him. And forward.
What do you got, Rock?
On me, on me. Ooh, shit.
Oh!
He over here creeping and shit. But he not in there no more, but we up top. Oh, bro, give me up real quick. Give me up real quick. Give me up real quick.
Ah!
I'll let you know. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Alright, Keith, you coming. You coming. Ah! No!
Right here, right here.
Oh! This motherfucker froze!
Hit over 50. One hit. Oh, I'm gonna go get Peter. She about to die. Damn. Bro, you get touched with. Oh my god.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
You better kill that
Welcoming
nigga,
you
bro.
to Madden Ultimate Team. This is
Ah! Oh, he John Wick for real. That nigga like that. Oh, he bounced out of here, Rob.
Look. Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Bro.
Build me a dog hole. Build me a dog hole.
I can't. I'm gonna just get you up. Just run. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Tisha. Good distraction.
You up?
Oh, we gotta leave. We gotta leave.
Down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is
Oh,
in
he's
sync
doing
right
too much.
there.
Well, he
Obviously,
really
they're
is,
carrying the
man.
ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
I can feel right here. That's all I don't know.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're
Wait, he right
playing
here.
cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job is to stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. A first down throw coming for Vick. And his throw is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Early downs like that first down there need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards.
Oh my God.
Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Oh.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game.
God, suck, man.
Goal separating these two teams.
Bro, you had the least amount of kills.
No, I didn't. I definitely had 2 kills.
Trying to run for it. He's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Chiefs, like, what did you contribute?
Now Vic on 4th down.
Shut up. I'm playing. Well, you're not supposed to say you was a sack.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust the other team's quarterback?
How's that mean,
so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield.
You know it's Deontay.
Right against Indianapolis.
I pray it wasn't Tisha.
Why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself.
He laughing too hard.
If they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Oh, you was Deontay. Anytime Deontay becomes great, he be quiet for too long. Look at him. Look through his voice. That nigga recovering. He's getting right out the way.
Offense reads blitz. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet.
Yes, sir.
When all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Wait. No. That's not where I live at, bro. That's where you can catch me at.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very
Why would I give you my address, dude?
That was an absolutely
You're not gonna catch me there.
Right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says
6604 Elwood Street. This not my house.
And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
My man Lil Dirk house. I'm gonna go to sleep. 11 o'clock in the morning, be in the same spot.
They got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Prior to the video, come back, be in the same spot. Yeah, so he know he can get with it if he wanted to. Hey, teacher, where I be at, fool?
What, bro? They run it again with
teacher, where I be at?
And some space here. And he gets this one on.
Oh, I bet. Like this shit out there. Like I ain't let you. Like I ain't let you walk in my trap before, teacher. Like you ain't never been in the trenches. Oh, I. Oh, I say last. Say last. Your pass is revoked. Your pass is revoked.
He gets it across the 35 to the 36
I'm gonna tell all the.
Oh,
for real, Deontay? Both of y'all.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing
to all my hilltop men, you see these two goofies? Shoot the kill.
They sold out to stop that running play.
Aim straight for the head.
They want to try that again.
Nah, she teaching in the back. I want her to feel it.
With a 3rd and about 5.
Ricky!
Vic's gonna take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Who the fuck is laughing like that?
Yeah, it's funny to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road,
yeah, it wasn't that funny.
Right? Just us against the wall and get it done.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me,
why do I see purple remote
get out of there like you stole something, and they
Yeah,
did
rarely
Huh? No.
Well, I know at points in this
y'all got
to
4
close
more.
your
I'm about to
eyes
hop on that 4
because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little
teacher.
wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed it.
You got gas money? Oh, you wait, I need to see it. Teacher don't fuck with hood.